Why is PPC so effective for real estate agents? We get that question a lot. My name is Nick Kramer from Driven Leads, and I want to talk to you today about why PPC can be so effective for real estate agents. What is PPC? It's pay-per-click. It's typically when people say PPC, they're talking about Google Ads, formerly known as Google AdWords, or Microsoft Bing ads. But the effectiveness is something that people will ask about and people will inquire about because they're hearing from their peers that it's effective. They're hearing from other industries that it's extremely effective. It's extremely simple to answer the question. So the effectiveness of Google PPC for real estate agents and the real estate industry is that it's a flow that you can control. So you can control how much traffic you're getting. You can control how many leads you get. You can control a lot of things. So to be able to control factors in Google PPC that you understand and factors that you know make you money or don't make you money, you can minimize how much traffic you're getting from certain areas because it's not effective, or you can get more traffic from areas that you're actually getting all your deals from. That's extremely effective, and it's quickly effective. You can see that data as it's coming in pretty efficiently. And one of the other reasons that it's such an effective solution is because of the fact that if you have systems in place, so if you're running a quality site that's forcing registration, that's good with lead gen options, then you're also going to be able to track everything. Like where did they come in? Oh gosh. Let me try that again. So you're going to be able to effectively track everything on a good website and a good system. What I mean by that is if you've got a good real estate website and you've got a good CRM system in the back end, then you're going to be able to effectively see where did that lead come from, what time of day they came in, what houses they were looking at. That's effective. That's good for when you're going and reaching out to them, whether you're going to be reaching out to them maybe via text, if you're calling them, if you're emailing them, which you can do in those systems. But you've got that loaded information. So you know what kind of house they're looking at. You know how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms. You're able to know what neighborhoods they're kind of looking at. So you come in with loaded-ended questions that you already sort of know the answers to. That makes it a lot more effective instead of just cold calling people and asking them, what are you looking for? You kind of have that answer already. So having those systems in place makes Google PPC effective quickly as well. The other kicker is that it continues to bear fruit. We've got clients that have been using it for 12 years. We've got clients that have been using it for 14. And a lot of our clients, like we probably have 30, 40 clients that have been with us for over 7 years. So it continues to show up and be progressively a system that is a higher ROI on their totem pole, a system that they can again, kind of set their clock to, right? And say, okay, we know each month we're going to get this many leads. We know how many deals we're going to get off of that. And we know that it's going to be more and more effective as it ages. And what I mean by that is as leads come through, depending on what the environment of the real estate world is, back pre-pandemic, we were looking at like a 300 to 400 day lifetime cycle for most PPC clients. And then that got ramped up. We were at 180 days for a while, which is pretty quick. And now we're getting closer back to that 300 to 400 days. But what we also see people trailing at 600 days and 800 days sometimes. So when you're looking at your systems and you're saying, okay, in January of 2020, I got 100 leads. And by the end of 2020, I had 3 deals out of that. Well, we've got clients, if they look back into there, they've got 6 or 7 deals. So you're getting, out of 100 leads, you're getting 6 or 7 deals out of that. And the numbers add up. I mean, the ROI continues to grow on that. So it continues to bear fruit if you're working those leads, if you're working that system. And that's all from Google PPC. So that's where it can be extremely effective, is that money that was invested 2 years ago is still making you money today in 2023 where we're at. And in the future. So people that are getting leads now are working leads hoping that, they might come in and look to buy in the next 90 days, might be ready for the spring, might be ready towards the fall and the summer. So that kind of stuff is a really big thing. And what else it does is it allows you to break into your market. So the effectiveness of breaking into your market at a nominal fee, depending on what the market is and depending on how expensive the properties are in your area and what kind of traffic and what kind of competition there is, you can break into a market at a pretty relatively lower cost than going and trying to buy zip codes at Zillow trying to do Realtor.com, doing mailers into the unknown. All those things are effective, but what the Google PPC allows you to do is to get up there and to, again, choose your adventure, so to speak, and say, I just want these areas, I just want these cities, I just want to run traffic for people that are in our area or in the nation or international. You can do all of those things. So there's so many levers and so many options to use with Google Ads that you really can figure out what's best for you and test things. The more you test, the more you find out. If you're tracking your stuff and being really diligent with that, the effectiveness of your Google PPC can be through the roof. It's not uncommon for our clients to get 10 to 1 ROI. A lot of them are hitting 5 to 6. And there's others that are hitting 3 because possibly their follow-up system isn't what it should be, or they're just handing those leads off to agents and not telling them what the quality of them are or how they should work them properly. So there's different effectiveness depending on what kind of work you're doing to them and what you're doing at the a year out, 2 years out. But don't get confused with the fact that it's something that's extremely effective and affordable if done properly. So if you have any other questions or you have comments in regards to what we're saying here, go ahead and make sure you ask us down low what's on your mind. Reach out to us at support@drivenleads.com. Again, I'm Nick Kramer, founder of Driven Leads, and happy to answer any questions that you may have on Google PPC and internet marketing in general. That's what we do in the real estate industry, and that's what we do every day. So have a great day, and we'll see you soon.